We are born abundant, but we don't always experience that in our lives. And we will have to question why that would be. What would make us not live or experience the type of abundance that we see other people having, or that we might be experiencing in our world now? And the only reason is that we have not become our authentic self, that we have not moved to embodying who we were meant to be in this world, meaning the mission that you had, your purpose. And it's also something else. It's your consciousness. Consciousness is passed on and it's generational, meaning that we learn about what it means to be abundant or wealthy or any of that from all those who came before. But we also have centuries of programming that has been existing in our world that would tell us possibly we weren't the ones who were meant to experience abundance, that we weren't the ones that were meant to be wealthy. And Wilhelm told me that wasn't true. It was only that we've been programmed to believe something less than that. And I do understand it because that's what I did. See, I spent 36 years bringing in a philosophy that can change your life and change the world. And I know that I'm 74 and it's done all of that. It's changed absolutely everything. But the thing that was challenging was getting others to believe it, was getting others to know that they could achieve the same thing. Now, I don't expect at this age, I'm 74, and if I had had all of this work earlier, if I didn't have to bring it in, if I didn't have to download it, I would be a multimillionaire by now. Because you see, you understand it's only energy and it's only your thoughts and it's only you breaking through the thoughts. And I wrote it down for 36 years. So I do know that you can achieve anything when you decide to move over the blockages that are only in your thinking. But I decided I had to prove it. That's why I made the offer that I did yesterday, but also for two reasons. Number one, I know for years people have told me that this work was so valuable and I should have been charging a lot more. And I wasn't going to do that yet because I needed to know it for myself. And now to sit here at this age and seeing everything that's happened for me and everything that's healed and the difference in my mental attitude with everything that's happening in the world, I want more people to have that. But it's challenging for people to believe that it's possible. So, what I decided to do, I made an offer where I'm going to take the next five people who come into the program, pay the amount to come to the program, and then I will work with you. You still have all the coaching calls. You can go to the group coaching calls, but I will work with you for a half hour each week. And so that's an extra $7,800 that would be in value if you were paying for it over that year, because we're talking 52 weeks. But I'm doing that for this reason, because I'm going to have those people become really abundant, happy, successful, heal, whatever that is that they need to do, because I do know how to guide you there. And then they're going to talk about that and demonstrate it to everyone else because I'm not good at doing that. So I need other people to show it and demonstrate it. And then what I can do is retire because, see, then the program will be self sufficient and it will keep going. And I can move it to that $5,000 price range that it should have been at, everybody told me many years ago. But I wanted to know that it would work, and I know that it works because the only problem you will have is not understanding who you are and moving through all the generational trauma, blockages, beliefs, all of that stuff. And I do know that it works, see, because I had to sit down every day and live it. And then the healing. And that's the thing that with these people I'm going to talk about as well, because there's certain things physically that we think are not possible. I'm telling you, there's so much more. When you get in touch with your consciousness and how you can navigate it, you will see that there's something quite different. So that's what I'm doing. So I wanted you to know you have to start owning yourself. Again, I've put in so much into this work, and the only reason that I wasn't couldn't command the kind of money or talk about it in the way that I did is because it had people hadn't seen it, didn't know it was brand new. But I had developed this super consciousness that didn't, I was surprising to me. But I do know what it is now. Now, the reason I'm saying there's nothing that's happening in our world that's accidental as well. And you're seeing all the protests and all the things going on because we're shifting our consciousness to have more people embody their wealth because it's who you are, it's why you were born, and this work gets you to come to understand that. And that's what I'm doing. So check out all the work. And if you're one of the 5 people, you will be that wealthy person and you'll tell everyone else how this worked for you and how you grabbed hold of your consciousness and changed the world, because you would be able to do that. Thanks for being here. See you all soon. Check out all the work. I'll leave the links in the description.